Hello, it's old boy 82 and welcome to Random Man channel, or whatever I'm gonna call it, ain't got a clue. So it's a place where I do random stuff. Um, More towards the bike that I've been doing. I've got a few on the go at the minute. I've got this the petrol conversion that's coming along really well. That's going to be shown on something else, but no, just received that today. Of a little bits that I'm turning that aero scooter, the aero stunt scooter. It's like an adult stunt scooter. You're going to see it in a minute when I've enjoyed this joint. Um, but stuff like this put together. I'm going at the minute. I've gone for trike mode. I've put a trike. Two back wheels on it. I've used the suspension off the bike that I'm doing as the crosser, and it is actually looking like a crosser at the minute. It's a 110cc petrol conversion two-stroke in it. It's looking really well. It's got the Kawasaki green and black. It's on a Muddy Fox frame. So, like I say, I've taken the back suspension out because it goes right into the middle of the frame and would have been taking up the head, where the head and the spark plug and all that goes. So I've taken that out, connected the frame back up, bolted it behind the down bar where your seat stem goes, and I've used that for the back of the aero scooter. So the aero scooter now, this, like I say, I've just got that today. That's my accelerator, right? So the accelerator that goes as part of. One sec. Right, there she is. Right. So there's the front wheel off. That's a 36 volt off a Xiaomi or Xiaomi, whatever the friggin' hell you want to call it. On this was the aero bike. So them two there that I've done, I've made it into two. It's a bloody better when I get a camera, but that there. So then, like I said, I've taken the suspension unit out off the other bike. So you're still gonna have the kickback brake, which I'm gonna have coming down to this. I've molded that plastic up myself there. So this did sit flat. That did sit flat down. I've one wheel there, obviously. So took the two wheels off, put them on with a quick release. Put the bearings inside here, put a tube in to hold the bearings. Now it's a matter of underneath here. You can see that there. I'm going to cut down this metal here, both sides, and then that will have independent suspension on it. So it's going to have the one suspension rod, but either of these can move on, like their own. So if you go over a curb, it's going to come up that way, it's going to come up that way, do you know what I mean? Put a nice strong shocker on it. I've got to wire all this lot up. So this is all the wiring that goes to that bit there is got to go with this bit here. So there's your brain. So the brain, the accelerator, all connects up to that. All this lot go here. So this lot all go together. Right, waiting for the display to come up, but thus far, look, horn, accelerator indicator set up. Then I've got 3-stage halogen lamp, which has USB port on it, so you can charge and stuff on it. You can charge stuff with it. It is actually a really powerful light. Do you know what I mean? This is proper like headlamp tackle. Can have that on 3 different settings. And it's also got a horn over here. So you got a little horn that does, you know what I mean, perfectly loud enough. Then with your phone being up here, you can use the Bluetooth setup on it. Then that's your bike running perfect there. You can do all your mods on it. Do you know what I mean? Like you can use your Bluetooth to basically make your motor, do stuff up on your dashboard. And so it's going to give me a speed on that. But I've also got the display coming that I'm going to put in the middle here. But over time, I'm going to take this board off, right? Like I say, I melted the plastic out myself with a soldering iron. Brought it up so that it gives way for them. Gives you a proper like well, it's a mud guard, isn't it? But I brought it up and it gives you both sides. Still got the kickback brake, as I say. And then inside these, they have their own brake anyway. You set that up on there, and it's throughout this wiring loom. And in this brain here, that's where your battery pack goes. And then you've got these different ones here. You've got for brake lights, to all the different things. This way you can hack on and make things fast. And they say all this thing about snipping one wire and all that. It's a lot of crappy damaging stuff there. But eventually, I'm going to bring this out, make it wider, and we'll have a seat stem on it here. So that it's obviously another seat stem up there. Have it nice, that on an extendable like this, with a quick release. So I can have it higher for my little missus there, that's Vapor. She'll be doing a gaming channel again soon as well. I've got to put the tyre on that, obviously. I'm waiting for these other bits. I'm hoping they come today. And I'll put all that together. I'm even going to go to the point of silly things like a small speaker on it, do you know what I mean? Little Bluetooth speaker on it. And tunes and all that. It's just going to be a laugh, you know what I mean, putting it all together. But I think, to be honest with you, it's coming out really well. I'm impressed with it. Then, like I say, over an amount of time, I think I may do 2 back wheels, extend this out, 2 back powered wheels, and then have them back at the front, and have that, something along them lines, that bar going across there. So I had that bar going across there, and have them 2 wheels on it. So then you'd have 2 wheels at the back there, and about the same width there, so it'd be a 4-wheel, a complete 4-wheel with a seat. Like I say, everything else on it, and the job should be a good one. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, there you go. That's the random channel, and that was some random shit. But we had a bit of a problem with this. This was the one that was doing all the cutting, and that was going to be what took my frame apart. But I don't know, it started smoking, it's damaged. Feels like it's going to blow up next time I use it. But that'll maybe the eventual one I do if I'm going to do a trike. That one there on one suspension, a one-sided suspension. Have that on one fork, cut one fork off, have it on on like a set of Suntour forks or something like that, and just have that, and then have it maybe like a sort of low rider sort of thing, smaller wheels on the back, that on the front, so you'd be sitting diagonally. Have it maybe some sort of nearly like a cart. Right, so when I said about the other thing, that wheel there is the back wheel for the motorbike one. There's the cog that you put on them. That's the big cog that you have for the engine. There's your normal geared stuff. So that will go along here, where we've got this bad motherfucker at it. Now that's virtually done. As I say, there's your 110cc engine in it, 2 litre tank. So I suppose it'd do 100 miles. It says that it'd do on it. Today's petrol price, that could take about £3-4 to fill. You have, as I said about that wheel there, this cog side, the deep cog side there, that bit sits over here with a drive direct. I don't know whether I'm showing you properly. Direct with it from this chain here, going straight from, you've got a little clutch set up inside there. There's your actual clutch lever. Your exhaust, obviously. Once it's all put on, you can't have a disc brake on the back of these, so to put that on, use the normal gearing through it, and then that's it. It basically just a matter of putting a tyre on that now, putting a tyre on the front, and then, I don't know, just once that's done, then you've got what looks like a pretty cool looking little crosser to me, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm enjoying doing it. Keeps me out of trouble, and me being out of trouble keeps me out of jail, keeps the missus happy, and I don't know. Then there's these, like these come for a key motor that are damaged during a crash. So I'm thinking maybe them going over there, which you'll see covers the engine pretty much perfect. So you put that, tank's not tightened up obviously, one on one side, one on the other side, painted up green, the tank painted up green. And if you've seen them kids' versions of the Kawasaki, it was like a Kawasaki KX or something. If I got that, I did have one, but it went walkies with a lot of my other property from a shitty housing place that I was in. But yeah, if I had that, I could have put the Kawasaki tank on it, and it would have looked like it was actually. I would have had Kawasaki plastics because it is endorsed by Kawasaki. So I put all that on, and everything's. We'll see. You'll see in the next day or so. It'll be running. Might not be painted up perfect and all that, but it'll be doing what it's supposed to be doing. Now we'll see what sort of speeds we get out of that. But yeah, pretty happy with a lot of it. There you go. So there was some random shit on the Random Man channel. You take care. 182 over and out.